So hello guys, I'm Baga and today I'll be showing you on how to add the MetaTag module to your Drupal localhost, Drupal 8 of course. So first, what is MetaTag? MetaTag is a module which allows you to provide structured meta tag about a website, for example the title, the front page, anything, global, anything. It's in the let's read it. In the context of search engine optimization, when people refer to meta tag, they're usually referring to the meta description tag and the meta keywords tag that may help to improve the rankings and display of site in search engine results. As I said, you can see anything that is description, tag, and keywords. I'll be showing you later on that in the module you can of course you can alter or change anything of those of any tags, of any meta tags in your working projects. So to add the meta tag module in your localhost, that is your working environment, first you need to download two things: the MetaTag module obviously, and another thing which is called the token. Token are not let's read this, provides additional tokens not supported by calls. Well, we'll see that later because in fact the MetaTag requires token to work. It will the Drupal will prompt us to download token if not downloaded, or if downloaded it will prompt us to actually install it. So to download the MetaTag module, first off we need to go to this page, to the www.drupal.org project MetaTag, and then as you go down, like any other modules, you can see the Drupal 8 version or the Drupal 7 version. I'll be using Drupal 8 for this video, so look at this .case file, just copy the link address. You can usually do that from the Drupal site itself, from your Drupal site itself, but in this video, for a change, I'll be going through the command line, as it may seem a little bit longer steps, but it's actually the same. The tar.gz file should first be extracted and then moved to your repository, that is where all your modules are kept. For me, for example, I'll show it to you, it's kept on here. You go to computer, var, www, html, and there you go. There is the module site. Our modules are kept here. So to download it, copy the link address, open your terminal, go to wget, which is the command to download the link, to download the module, and paste the link and press enter. There you go. It's downloading. It's already been downloaded in 0.3 seconds. Wow, that was fast. And then use the command tar and the flag -xvzf and the place where you need to move it to, or in fact extract it to. Mine, it's this, as I showed you earlier on. Then, well, in fact, no, you should meta tag it first before moving it. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot to keep the space, I'm sorry. Same thing, -xvzf meta tag. Wait a minute, let me just check this. Yeah, I'm really sorry. So in fact it should have been the complete name, so let's just check it out. as you can see over here, let's put the name and then let's go. There you go. There we moved it, as you can see. So it has already been extracted. Now we should move it. Move, we used the command move, MetaTag of course use the sudo function. Wait. So you use the sudo, you input your password, and there you go. For the token, you should be doing the same thing. Go down. There, here is the 8.x, that is the Drupal 8 version. Copy it. And do the same. wget, paste it, and download it. It's been saved. And then, so, same thing all over again. X minus VZF. VZF, yes. VZF, yeah. I'm sorry, I got confused between the letters. And then put the direction of where to install it. That is your Drupal root directory. There you go. Oh yeah, same thing, same error. Now that it's been extracted, you now move it. Okay, same error all over again. I'm really sorry. There you go. So before refreshing your Drupal site, let's restart Apache, which is a basic thing for anyone working on the Drupal website. There you go. So now refresh the localhost. And then go to extend, where you can add any modules. And as you go to extend, scroll down to the and search for this token. But let's see where, if it prompts us as it should be to install the token. Like I said earlier, in fact you can just install it over here, but first we'll install the MetaTag module, as you can see here in the SEO drop down menu. In fact, as you can see, it's not only the MetaTag module, well, core module, it has many other meta tags: Facebook, Jubilant Core, App Links, Google+, for example, Open Graph, which is really useful, Twitter cards, verification, etc., Pinterest, etc. But for this video, I'll be installing only the meta tags for all identities as said here, that is the core one. If you open it, you'll see that it does require the token, which is actually disabled right now. And as we install it, it should prompt us to install token. So let's see. There you go. There we go. As I said, it prompts us to enable token again. You must enable the token module to install MetaTag. Would you like to continue with the above? Press continue as it enables the token module. Should take a bit of time. Maybe I didn't press. No. There we go. Let's press back to site. Let's go to the main site again. There you go. You've successfully installed the module. Let's check it out. Let's go to configuration settings. In your configuration settings, you should scroll down up to here when you can see the MetaTag has been successfully installed. This is the tab where you can actually configure it. So press it. Let's go into it. As you can see, there are various MetaTag types. Like I said earlier, there is the global, there is the front page, the consent, the errors 403 and 404, that is the access denied and or page not found, and also the taxonomy term and the user, like I said earlier. I'm sorry. So to edit those meta tags, there is also the operations, that is so those explorations where you can edit those meta tags. There's also the button that allows you to add any default meta tag that you want. But for now, as we've already added the MetatagModule module, let's show that we can actually use it by first going back to the site to show you something first. As you can see, we're on the front page, and if you can see, we can edit front page meta tags over here. What we want to edit over here is this, the name. As you can see, the name of the environment that I have is Drupal GCI, but why do I have this little mistake? If I want to remove this is default in any other working environment. If I want to remove this, we have to go through the MetatagModule module, through this, to remove it. So let's try doing it. First, let's edit the front page one. As you can see, you can configure the meta tags below. There is both the basic tags and the advanced types. As you can see, the advanced types is a geographical place name, geographical position, and many other things such as those. But for this video, we're going to look only at the basic tags, which will enable us to remove that tag over here, and to simply display the name of our environment, Drupal 8 environments. So the basic tags, those are a simple meta tag as it's described over here. As we can see, we are concerned with the page title only. There is also the description, the abstract, and the keywords. But in recent times, the abstract and the keywords are not being used as openly as those two above. As you can see, the abstract There you go. This is not supported by major search engines. Similarly to what keywords are not supported by most search engines. So let's just change this, the page title. You can actually put anything you want. You can put anything you want, but for this video I'll be editing this to remove the small bar. So I'll first browse available tokens to see what tokens I can see. As you can see, this is where the tokens are used that were installed earlier on. There are different kinds of tokens. A token is clicked to insert it into the field that you've last clicked, that is over here. So you can put the current date, the current page, the current user, random or site information. But I will use the current user settings. So I'll be using the site information. In fact, it can be the email of the site, the login page URL, the name, the slogan, the URL, or a brief URL that is without the protocol. In fact, all of those are what you actually input beforehand. So you can go with any of those, just make much difference. So I may go for site name, for example. Yeah, let's go for this. So I just remove this and still get Drupal GCI over there. Close it. As you can see, the page title has current user site name in it. Let's go down and save it. It has already been saved, as you can see over here. So to check whether or not it has worked, let's go back to our site. Let's refresh. It is current site Drupal current site user site Drupal GCI, as you can see. But we don't really need the current user site. We need only the Drupal GCI. So let's go back to our configuration. Let's go down to our meta tag as we did earlier on. Edit front page, just like we did. As you can see, we need to remove this part. So let's remove it and just get the site name. Save it, and this should be okay. This should successfully be input Drupal GCI as top. Back to site. Now you can see that Drupal GCI is now all alone. The meta tag has been changed without the bar or without the current user site. So, conclusion, we've successfully managed to change it to the meta tag of our front page. Congratulations. Well, sadly, viewers, this marks at the end of our little tutorial walkthrough. So I hope you enjoyed it. For next time, well, see you next time.